Remember me? This wasn't an accident, was it? Being here, meeting like this.
Can you imagine living like this? How much do you think you'd need?
20 million?
I was thinking 40.
So what do you have to do to get $40 million?
I took a job in counterintelligence for Burkett and Randall. They're about to make a move. Some new product, something big.
The very existence of this product must be carefully protected.
My God, he is gonna crush me.
It's a total corporate death match. The competition will do anything to get their hands on this.
Guess who they like for Director of Intel Operations?
You on one side, me on the other. It's perfect.
You know what I think?
I think you like the idea. Now all we have to do is find that product. We get there first, we'll make a fortune.
Bingo. I think I found a way in.
Oh.
Excuse me. What was it before I got here?
Appletini.
Well, that sounds good.
No peeking.
Who is this guy?
We're not sure.
You're unbelievable.
It was an assignment. It was nothing.
Well, you should see the pictures.
Oh, jeez. Is that the one where they're on the desk?
We don't have time for this. I mean, we're here trying to run a triple game with some very smart, very motivated players. Do you have any idea how far my ass was hanging out because of you?
If I told you I loved you, would it make any difference?
If you told me, if I believed you.
This is way over your head.
Over my head. We were supposed to be on the same side.
Are these hers?
What is that?
It's a thong. It was in your closet.
That's not possible.
Well, in that case, I'll put them back on.
You're gaming me.
Admit it. You don't trust me either.
And that was the trailer for Duplicity. And before I watched the trailer, I was like, is this just gonna be Closer Part 2? And I was pleasantly surprised. Clive Owen's performance was hysterical, and Julia Roberts was amazing, and together it was really magical. I was really amazed by this trailer, and I'm excited by this film.
Well, you mentioned Closer Part 2, and I was really hoping that that's what we were going to get because I particularly loved them both in Closer. I was almost as excited to see them reunite on screen as Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. However, I was sorely disappointed. I did not think this trailer was good. I really didn't feel the chemistry from either of them. It felt a lot like Michael Clayton only meets Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and not nearly as good as either of those two movies.
I'm shocked. I mean, I felt like we watched two different trailers here. I mean, Michael Clayton was like just a dry, bland film with no humor or wit. And this film had humor and wit written all over it.
Humor and wit, great, but I didn't feel any kind of connection from them, and it really felt like two separate performances. It didn't feel like they were interacting much at all. I just didn't feel it, and I know that they have it. I've seen it in Closer. I didn't see it here. So it just, for me, that was fairly distracting, and it really didn't tie the whole thing together. So it's just a big miss for me.
The chemistry between Clive Owen and Julia Roberts was really spot on there. I don't know, you know, for me, this was a trailer hit.
Yeah, it wasn't for me at all. I mean, like I said, I was really excited to see these two on screen. You mentioned chemistry. I saw it in Closer. I wanted to see it again in Duplicity, and it just wasn't there. So it's a trailer miss for me. Miss for me, hit for Mitchell. That's all we have here today on trailerhits.com, but we'll see you next time.